Hey everyone, so now I'm going to show you my Valentine's Day evening look, and you can see I've already done the rest of my makeup and my lips, so all I have left to do are my eyes, and I'm going to show you my eye primer video here. Again, the eye primer, what it's going to do, it's going to help whatever eye color you have on really pop, and it's also going to help them stay in place. So the first thing that I'm going to be applying today is my Splurge Cream Shadow, and I'm going to be applying the color Skeptical, and I'm going to be using my cream shadow brush to apply it. And the really important thing to do whenever you're getting ready to apply a Splurge cream is to kind of mix it up in the jar a little bit to help smooth out that color. So that way when it goes on your eyes it's not clumpy, because it is a cream. And what I do is I just kind of get a little bit on the brush, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat it onto my eye, and you can see that it's a pretty intense black color, which is why I'm kind of being conservative with it. I don't want to apply too much, and then not like the look. So I'm just going to, again, kind of pat that into place. And now I'm going to fast forward and do the other eye. The Skeptical on my eyelid, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tissue and just wipe off any kind of excess black that I can from my brush, and I really want to make sure that I get it out as best I can, okay? Because then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come in and I'm going to kind of feather that black out a little bit. What this is going to do is it's going to help bring that intensity down. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other eye. Okay, so again, I'm taking a tissue and I'm removing any kind of excess black that I have going on there. Okay? Alright, so I know it still looks like a hot mess. I promise you it's going to get fabulous. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Splurge Cream Shadow in the color Elegant, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to kind of mix it up with my brush a little bit. And once I mix it, then I'm going to get a little bit on my brush. And again, I don't like to get too much. And I'm going to apply this to my inner eye. So now that I have that part done, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Deluxe Brush, and I'm going to take my Moodstruck Mineral Pigment Powder in the color Vulnerable, and I'm going to apply it up along the top of my brow. Remember, with your mineral pigments, you're always going to want to tap the bottom there to loosen those pigments up. And when we put the pigments on, we're going to press them into place, and then you can smooth it out. And there you have it. So there is my nighttime Valentine's Day look. What I'm going to do is top it off with my 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and I'll show you those results here. And if you have any questions about my Valentine's Day look, please don't hesitate to ask. Have a great day. Hey, so maybe you really like this look, but you're like, you know what? It's a little too much for me. What you can do after you've already applied all your colors, take your Deluxe Brush, and I'm, again, kind of removing any kind of extra color from the brush so that way I can get a clean look. And then what I'm going to do is take my Moodstruck Minerals Pigment in the color Innocent, tap the bottom, and then I'm just going to apply this just all over my lid. Now, it is best if you do this once the cream shadow has already dried, but look at that difference. You see how much it like brings it down? Like this is, yeah, much more subtle if that's your style. And this is also perfect if you don't really like how shimmery the Splurge Cream Shadows are, or any of your eye colors. Like that's just going to bring it down a little bit. So, and then to bring down my lips, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my Lucrative Lipgloss, put a little bit on top, and then I'm going to take my tissue, there we go. So that brings that down a little bit. Not like a huge difference, but it's enough to take it down a little bit. So, if you have any questions about Innocent and the amazingness that it does to your eye color, please don't hesitate to ask.